Hi, you guys. This is Jen. It's Monday, and I hope y'all had a nice weekend. There is one thing I wanted to tell you. I have an actual journal, no bunnies involved this time, and that did not set well with, well, Bunny. And now he is in mourning. He's wearing his veil because he's just really miffed that he has no part in this video and that I didn't make more bunnies. So he just wanted you to see what a sad state he's in, and I am going to be making more bunnies very soon, so Bunny will be happy once again. Okay, you guys, I'm really sad. I'm gonna go away now. Bye, you guys. Okay, Bunny, I'm really sorry that I've hurt your feelings. However, we will get back to bunnies. This is a journal that I have made, and let me wait a minute. I gotta move this a minute because it is right in my way. I got a new thingy to put my phone on, and yeah, I'm still learning how to operate this. So, anyway, this is a journal. It's about 5 by 7. I started with a whole different idea, and then I don't know if you have that or not, but as things started to evolve, everything changed. You have a picture in your mind of what you're going to do, or at least I do. And then as you start working, you're like, well, I think I like this, I think I like that. And pretty soon, none of your original plans were in the picture at all. So that's what happened here. I actually started out with a fabric cover. It was really pretty. It was Tim Holtz fabric, but it just wasn't working for me. So I went over it with different kinds of vintage papers, dictionary pages, music paper, and then there's a kind of a faded picture of a lady. And then I covered the whole thing with pattern, the paper that comes in patterns. And so then I found this really cool. Actually, this came from my friend. It's kind of a lacy. She had a skirt made out of it. So this is part of my friend's old skirt. And I just loved it. It's got like embroidery and stuff. And then it kind of came in layers or something, like one of those bohemian things. Anyway, I really liked it, so that went on the cover of my journal. And here is a big, humongous safety pin, and I just put a whole bunch of vintage buttons on there. And these are put on with a little eyelet in the front and an eyelet in the back to hold the trim on that shuts the journal. Okay. Inside here we have a pocket, which I usually always do. I went ahead and stamped on my fabric. This actually has two pockets. There's the pocket that's the green part and a pocket that's the white fabric. And this is a little pocket I made out of paper, and it says it's never too late to dream another dream. And then inside the pocket there are little messages. And this is like a little, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I see. There's some napkin decoupage, and it says post adventures here. Fairy tales and secret doors are not only meant for children. Always stay curious. So that's stuck inside here. And then that goes inside here. And then here's a tag. I think that's cool, that lady blowing on a dandelion and watching all the stuff came out. And this says wish. And inside here, I just have some pages. Look, this lady's for journaling. OMG. This is only for journaling purposes. I only put a stamp on the top and the bottom So you would know that, yes, I actually did see that piece of paper and I left it blank. I know, I was shocked myself. So this page has like a little curtain. I love this trim too. And down here, there's a little tag, or not, pocket. A pocket that I made. And it says, when she became a butterfly, the caterpillar spoke not of her beauty, but of her strangeness. They wanted her to change back into what she had always been, but she had wings. And then on the back, there's some napkin decoupage and a butterfly. And that goes in here. And then up here at the top, there is a little tiny folded up piece of paper. There we go. It says, I'm seeking, I am striving, I am in it with all my heart. That's from Vincent van Gogh. And here is a little tiny envelope that I like to make. I have tied a string around it and I don't remember what's in there, but I'm not going to open it right now. So there have to be some surprises for whoever gets the journal. And here is a picture of a dog smoking a pipe. Love the picture, and I just made a frame around it. Lots of sewing in here, lots of layering, book pages, music paper, dictionary pages, and then different kinds of sewing and different kinds of trims. And here we have another page. It's got, again, a bunch of trim. This is more than one pocket. This is one of those, like a diner ticket that you get when you go out to eat at some of those places. And this one, this is a bird at the top. And it says, do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. That's by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And this I made, it's like a little book. It's got a bunch of ephemera on the front. And it's plain again. Can you believe this? There's a little cutout of a tiny bunny. There's a girl, there's a ballerina. An elephant. You know, I got a new, you know how like when you get new stamp pads and they work so great and you're like, why didn't I do that sooner? But actually I got a refill or a re-inker for my black archival ink pad. Oh my gosh, it is so nice. It's just, you know, you put it on, you let it sit for a couple minutes, and it's like your stamps are like brand new because the ink is so much better. So, highly recommend that. And here's a picture of this is a napkin decoupage on dictionary paper, and down here it says April in Paris. That's another napkin. I got a bunch of these napkins, I think from Angel. Could be wrong on that. It's hard to remember where things come from. And here is a picture of some flowers. I put some paint circles on there, and down here is a pocket with some journaling on the fabric. And this is just a little tiny book it's got pockets in it, and just, you know, various kinds of little things inside the little pockets, because I like little things and I like tiny pockets. So that will be something to explore for whoever gets this journal. And or maybe no one will want it, and then I'll keep it for myself. Here is a napkin decoupage with some beautiful light violet flowers. Down here, the music paper says, the meadow dew is sweet. And I thought that was just a lovely little phrase. And here is a vintage handkerchief and some of that trim from the front. And this I made it like a little curtain. And there is a poem about birds by Longfellow. And in here, we've got some more like paper for journaling. Oh, well, this is not for journaling, actually. This is a quote. One day she discovered she was fierce and strong and full of fire, and not even she could hold herself back because her passion burned brighter than her fears. Okay, and there's some ephemera and stuff on the back. Oh, there's one of my little cutout bunnies. Those are so cute. And actually, there is one picture of Bunny in here somewhere. I may have skipped it already. Bunny was not totally left out of this creation. I would never do that. And down here is a little envelope. Well, actually, this is like a little book. Let's see here. There's a little paper clip. This has little. Let's see. I opened a book, and in I strode. Now no one can find me. There's a little tiny cutout shutter. That's cute. And it says, "Shh, I'm hiding." And this is a really pretty pink flower napkin that I decoupaged on there. And let's see what else we got. Oh, there's a picture of a little boy and a little girl. It's a silhouette of them reading books. It says a good book is the highest delight. And I don't know if there's something in there. You gotta kind of look on my stuff because you will find stuff everywhere. Anyway, so this is a little paper that opens, and it says a petal that isn't torn, a rose without a thorn. Somewhere in fountain blue lies my secret garden. So that was from the Blue Fairy book, and that fits back here in this little pocket. And then we have napkin decoupage on the back. And then you turn the page, and this came from a paper from my friend Angel in Vienna, and I thought that was such a neat picture. And so I covered it with, I think I covered it with the stuff you make patterns out of, the pattern, paper. And then down here I just put, this isn't actually a pocket, this is just fabric. And there's some more ephemera, like paper ephemera, and a stamp. I got that from her too. And this picture, this came from Sue Olson's shop, I think. And it says "Sweet and Gentle Maiden." That came off of a song sheet. If you look at music paper, a lot of times they have really sweet lyrics. And, I usually just tear it off because I like the way the music paper looks. But you got to check that out because sometimes it'll say something kind of cool. And here is a little girl on a little tiny sewing machine. Here's a button card. Here is a pocket. And there is a moon and a bird. And there's a pocket on the back of this. And it's got a little quote in there. And you stick that in there. And then this page flips back. And then this page flips over. And there's a little girl holding a bunch of flowers. This also is a napkin decoupage. And here is another page. This has that really pretty lavender or purple or whatever violets. I love those violets. And this is a card I got from Angel in Vienna. It's in German. Don't know what it is. Love the blue violets. Or purple violets, so stick that back in there. And here's some handmade flowers that I made from Sagita. She showed a tutorial a long time ago about how you fold you know, you fold your fabric in half. You start with a little fold in the middle, and then you keep twisting and turning, and eventually you end up with these flowers, and I thought they were really cool. So that's where that idea came from. And then we have this page with some burlap, some fabric, some other kind of fabric. This is another one of those great big safety pins with some pearls. And there is a key and a safety pin with a bell on it, and this little thing says love. And then you got an X and an O down here. The O is actually the frame for like a watch. Yeah, a watch thing. And here is a picture of a lovely lady and some book page pieces that were torn off from Lord Byron. And this has a little booklet inside. It says hope. And let's see here. Yeah, there's do not follow where the path may lead. Oh, there's Bunny. Whoa, I told you he was in here. It says friend forever. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. You know what? I may have already put that one in here once. I will have to check that out. I don't want to do a repeat on quotes. Okay, and this is a little girl on napkin decoupage on some paper, and this one says the sunlight streamed through the doorway touching her, and I just thought that sounded pretty. I just, you know, sometimes you look through a book or whatever and some of these things just pop out at me, and I'm like, oh, that's a nice quote. So anyway, the problem is trying to find a way to keep them straight, you know, before you have a chance to use them. And here is napkin decoupage. It says, my hopes are not always realized, but I always hope. And this is an envelope that is tucked into some fabric with buttons holding it closed. And this has, within your heart, keep one still special spot, where secret spot where dreams may go. And that just folds up and goes under here, and then there's a little something in here. Let's see. This could be anything. It's so exciting. The tension is building. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. That information is from Oscar Wilde, and it's very, very good information, because you're special and you should be treated special. Okay, and this page, this is from Corinne Yates. She's a friend of mine, and she sent me pictures of some of her family, and this was one of the pictures she sent me that she said I could use in my journals, and I thought that was so cute. And there's a little homemade envelope in here with, let's see, a little paper clip that has a tag on it and the number 11, which doesn't mean anything special. I just put it on there. And this is made out of, let's see, oh no, it's just extra verses of the song I made the envelope out of. And this, oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. Can you believe it? Oh, turn it around, it's upside down. Write on this paper, just a note, a scribble, or a secret. Write in your own handwriting, even if you don't like the way you write, because it's a part of you, and someday someone will find it and remember you were here. You had real hopes and dreams and ideas, and they will know you cared, and you took the time to leave a message. So, all of this is for journaling purposes and hidden messages to the next generation. Yeah, okay. And here is the back page, which also has a fabric pocket that's been stamped on. And here is another little envelope. And inside is, okay, this also looks like perhaps we have some more paper to write on. Fairies, come take me out of this dull world, for I would ride with you upon the wind, run on top of the disheveled tide, and dance upon the mountains like a flame. William Butler Yeats said that in 1894. Never lose the magic. That's my quote. So, anyway, yeah, for all your journaling needs, oh my goodness. So I left a lot of journaling space in this journal. And, you know, you never know when you want to write down something special. So anyway, that, and then you come back to the back. Oops. I almost knocked my whole setup over. Oh my god. Anyway, it's okay now. And oh, look who came back. It's Bunny, and he's not mad anymore because he took his veil off. And I think it's okay because he saw that Bunny, you know, that I did put a Bunny in this book, even though, you know, I didn't ask him to help. So, are you feeling better, Bunny? Yes, I am feeling better. Thank you for asking. And I hope you all have a lovely day. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye, Bunny. Bye. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.